We have with us one of our distinguished guests, Ms. Shaina NC. What an impressive biodata. Let me tell you, she was born on 1st of December. She holds a professional degree in fashion designing from FTI New York. She is a graduate in political science from St. Xavier's College, Mumbai. Her present occupation, she runs her own brand in the name of Queen of Drapes and has her own boutique. And politically also she is very active. She is currently the national executive member of the Bharatiya Janata Party. She has been the secretary of BJP Mumbai, and she is also presently the national spokesperson from Mumbai. I request Ms. Shaina NC to please come now. Thank you.
आपला सगळ्यांना माझा मनपूर्वक नमस्कार. राम राम मंडली. जो देश में एक आम आदमी का प्रतीक है तो वो यहाँ बैठे हैं श्री मनोहर पर्रिकर जी. लोगों की भी मैं आपको ये कहना चाहती हूं कि एक कहावत है that a politician is one who is thinking of the next election, but a statesman is one who is thinking of the next generation. With a lot of pride and as a small Karyakarta of the Bharatiya Janata Party, I say at the national level we have two statesmen. One is of course Shri Narendra Modi ji and the second is Mr. Manohar Parrikar ji. Fortunately for us, in Maharashtra, we have the same combination. We have one in Nitin Gadkari ji and the second in Devendra Fadnavis ji. I'd like to start by saying that this is a very, very crucial election, and I'd like to compliment all the organizers. First and foremost, of course, Manoj Arora ji, RP Singh for putting together this program, Praful Doshi ji, Ramesh Mantri ji, Dipen Agarwal, of course my family and elder brother Shri Ajay Sancheti, who I think is also a representative of this big city of yours, but not just a representative in Rajya Sabha, but somebody who takes on the cause of the person from Nagpur and especially Vidarbha. You know, they say a leader is one who knows the way, who shows the way, and who clearly goes the way. I want to tell you only two small experiences of this tall leader who sits here with utter simplicity. I remember after Mr. Parrikar became the Chief Minister of Goa, we had a felicitation for him in Mumbai at my residence. Strangely, after that, there was a critic who normally writes only negative stories in the newspapers. And that journalist wrote this whole story about how the simplest chief minister in the country comes to a private program by taxi. Who was she referring to? At a time when we're talking about austerity in public life, and to think that Mayawati has 40 cars in her entourage, Manohar Parrikar ji moves around with one police personnel if need be, and like today morning when we came from Nagpur to Mumbai on Go Air, we were sitting on 4C in the plane, and the airport, somebody must have recognized him, so he said that please, we have requested you to sit on the first row. He said, no, I'm fine here at the back. I was almost embarrassed and I asked him, is this the way you are always? So he said, no, once there was this experience, I was on a flight, I was sitting on the 12th row, my principal secretary was sitting on the first row, he was little embarrassed and he came at the back. So I think this is the introduction we need to give to our leaders. Who says that the BJP doesn't have ideology? Who says that the BJP is not for the common man? And who says that the BJP cannot have a progressive model with all these parameters? It is really a moment of pride to hear somebody speak on not just the development of India, but using models such as reducing petrol prices when the whole country is literally grappling through price rise. Various points that he will elaborate when I'm sure you'd be more interested to listen to what he's saying. But my only appeal to you as somebody who is a conscious voter, 45% of this electorate in 2014 is below the age of 35. To the youth sitting in this audience, I only want to say that you're not a silent spectator, you are not the future, but you are the present. I think every single vote counts. And if you clearly want Namo to lead the way, show the way, and go the way, you know exactly what you need to do. My appeal to every single citizen of this country is that we all say, you know, there's this problem and that problem. But sometimes do we ever think about whether we are part of the problem or part of the solution? Because negative thinkers only focus on the problems. It's only positive thinkers that focus on the solutions. I hope that Nagpur will be a living example, and I hope that Parikar ji and Ajay ji are going to give us this kind of inspiration, that this audience goes out absolutely electrified and charged to say that 2014 is truly for the common man who belongs to the Bharatiya Janata Party with the ideology of the Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh. Thank you all. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.